Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. So today we've come to another topic for our lesson, which we are going to learn about identifying the main ideas and supporting details in a paragraph. So let's go and check it out. So by the end of the lesson today, I hope you will be able to identify the main idea and supporting details in a paragraph. We are going to learn two techniques in identifying the main idea and one technique on how to identify the supporting details. So let's begin. So I'm wondering, do you have any idea on how you can identify the main idea in a paragraph? Do you know? You don't know? No worries. We are going to look at the first technique, which is look at the title. So if we want to identify the main idea of a paragraph, we need to look at the title given to you of that particular paragraph. Okay, so the title is showing you the main idea of a paragraph and it will help you a lot in identifying main idea in a paragraph. Still don't get it? No worries. We are going to look at the example. So look at the example of a paragraph here with the title over here. So I'm giving you some time for you to read and tell me what is the main idea of this paragraph. Okay, so do you get it? Look at the title and the information in the paragraph here. Do you? Okay, so we are going to discuss. Okay, so let's look at the title of the paragraph given to you. The title is about peacock, and let's look at the sentences or information given in the paragraph here. The peacock is the national bird of India. They have colorful feathers, two legs, and a small beak. They are famous for their dance. When a peacock dances, it spreads its feathers like a fan, and so on. So, all of these are the information about peacock. So, the main idea of this paragraph is peacock. Yes, you look at the title here. So, do you get the first technique? Easy, right? So now let's move on to the second technique whereby you look at the first, first sentence in a paragraph. The first sentence usually will show you what the paragraph is about. Huh? Don't get it? It's okay. Let's look at the example given to you. I'm giving you some time for you to read the sample paragraph here. There is no title. No, what to do? Remember the second technique. What is the second technique? So read and tell me what is the main idea of this paragraph. Okay, so let's look at the paragraph that you read just now. So the solar system consists of the moon and planets. That is the first paragraph. So what do you think is the answer for the main idea? So we look at the second sentence. It also consists of comets, meteoroids, and asteroids. The sun is the largest member of the solar system, and so on, so on. So it talks about what? Does it talk about the moon? Is it about planets? So what is it about? What is it? It's about the solar system. So this is the main idea for this paragraph, and you can see clearly in the first sentence here. It's stated to you. It tells you clearly here. So that is the second technique. The first, look at the title. The second is for you to look at the first first sentence in that paragraph. So now let's move on to the supporting details. Okay, before we move on how to identify the supporting details, actually, what is supporting details? So you have to know what is supporting details in order for you to find it in a paragraph. Okay, supporting detail is additional information that explains the main idea. An example of supporting detail in a story is a description of the character's clothing or physical traits. Or if it's in a newspaper, it can be the answer to the questions who, what, where, when, why, and how. Still don't get it, so we are going to the example given here. Peacock is the national bird of India. They have colorful feathers, two legs, and a small beak, and so on. Okay, so look at the uh, paragraph here. What do you think is the supporting details of this paragraph? Supporting details can be more than one in a paragraph. Okay. So let's look at the supporting details. Yes, the supporting details of this paragraph is the physical traits of a peacock. Okay. For example, they have colorful feathers, two legs, and a small beak. Okay, so the second sentence you may say usually they have the supporting details there. And they are famous for their dance. Okay, this answers to the question, what are peacock famous for? So the answer is famous for their dance. And another physical trait is long, shiny, dark blue neck. And it talks about the females peacock, what it's called, and so on. So the supporting details are here in the colored uh, font here. Okay, supporting details means it explains more of your main idea. The main idea is the peacock, so they explain about the physical traits, what the female is called, what is famous for, and what are the functions of the peacock feathers. So those uh, are the supporting details of this paragraph. Okay, so do you get it? I hope you do get it. Okay. Okay, so now let's look at the second sentence, the solar system, sun, moon, and all of this. Okay, so we know that the main idea is solar system. What about the supporting details of this paragraph here? So the supporting details is you can read and look at it. Okay, so the supporting details is the criteria or what we have in our solar system. So like the sentence here is stated, it also consists of comets, meteoroids, and asteroids. So this sentence here is the supporting details of the main idea. The sun is the largest member of the solar system. Still a supporting details for the our main idea. Okay, in order of distance from the sun, the planets are. So here, this paragraph is talking about uh, the distance of the planets from the sun. Okay, the order of the planets, which come first, which come later from the sun. So this is also about the solar system. So all of these are the supporting details for our main idea, because supporting details is the sentences that helps to explain more of your main idea. So the main idea for here is the solar system. What is the supporting details of it? All of this consists of comets, meteoroids, and asteroids. The Sun is the largest member. In order of distance from the Sun, the planets are Mercury. The Sun is at the center of the solar system. So all these are the supporting details of your main idea. Okay. So, in a nutshell, I can say that the main idea, usually the first sentence, the sentence afterwards, we can call as supporting details of our main idea here. Okay, so I hope it's clear your confusion, and I hope you can do well in the activity that I will give to you later. Okay, I hope to see you soon. Don't worry if you didn't get it the first time. Make sure to never give up and keep striving for the best. The key is never give up. Keep on trying until you get it. Okay, I hope we can see. I can see you again next time. So that's all for now. Bye bye.